What's good, y'all? Mr. 357 here. Hope y'all doing well, staying strapped, staying blessed, staying out the way, staying prayed up, blipped up, all that. Y'all know what's going on, man. So look, today, as y'all can see from the title, I'm not gonna say too much. This is my EDC rotation, updated, November 2025. I have more guns in the way, but this is what I have right now. So I'm gonna do a video for the guns I got right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get straight to the video. I ain't gonna do too much talking. So I'm gonna go from my least carried pistol to my most carried pistol. So for number 5, my least carried pistol is gonna be my M&P 5.7. This is my most recent purchase, pistol wise. I have carried this around. I have carried this outside. After doing my research on the 5.7 round, the 5.7 is a great self-defense round. The 5.7 is a great self-defense round. If you know, you know. People be sleeping on the 5.7 just because they say it's a 22 caliber round, or hyped up 22, or 22 on steroids. Bro, do not get fooled, bro. This 5.7 will put you down for sure. Bro, 5.7, I dropped a video on this exact round and the reason you should carry it. Go check it out. I'm gonna put it right here. They shot these 3 or 4 rounds into ballistic gel. All self-defense rounds. 5.7, 357 SIG, 10 mil, and I believe 9 mil plus P. This outperformed every caliber. I'm talking about expansion-wise inside of the ballistic gel, the wound cavity of the 5.7 was crazy compared to every other round. So don't sleep on this round, bro. I don't shoot it as much as I do because it's a very, very expensive round. Who wants to be shooting $1 a bullet at range, just mad up in $1 a bullet? Not me. I don't got it like that. I got it, but I don't got it like that. The trigger on this gun is amazing, bro. I don't know if y'all know about M&Ps, 5.7s. You know, you got the PSA Rock 5.7, you got the Ruger 5.7, the FN 5.7. You got this 5.7, there's I believe there's one more, I don't know, I can't think of it. But the trigger on this, bro, I believe this outperformed every 5.7 out there, for sure. Empty, I'm gonna show y'all it's empty. Nothing in here. Empty. State direction. So look, I'm gonna show y'all the trigger, bro. This trigger is amazing. Little tick up. That's the wall right there. Break. That's it. That's it, bro. This gun is amazing. And also, this has a reciprocating barrel, a rotating barrel. It's like a barrel inside of a barrel. The barrel rotates, so that reciprocates a lot of the recoil. I'm just trying to show y'all. Right there. Red dot ready. Threaded barrel. Has a ported slide, not a ported barrel. Ported slide. And this is a 22 round full size gun. Who don't want 22 rounds? Some people with small hands don't like this because it's a very wide frame, but it's sleek and thin. So I love this gun, being honest. Once I do more to the gun and shoot it more, I put more on the channel, but great gun though. My number 4 EDC is gonna be my PSA Dagger 9mm. Recently, I've done some things to the gun that made me like this gun a lot more. I actually carried this gun today. So yeah, I won't say what to wear, but I actually carried this gun with me today. This is my EDC for today. No doubt. Talk about PSA for a minute. PSA is a US brand, gun brand. They doing big things right now, bro. They doing big things right now. Customer service is great. Their guns, you can't beat them for the price. I mean, a gun can be $300 a year. You're not gonna expect it to shoot like a staccato, but it's gonna shoot and it's gonna be reliable. From what I've seen and what I've heard and what I know. Like I said, I stepped on my frame. What was it, yesterday? Day before yesterday? I forgot. Stepped on my frame, added the mag wheel. I have a +5 magazine extension, base plate extension, Terran Tactical, base plate extension. So this carries, but this holds 20 +1 up top. We'll do a safety check. Nothing's in it. All right, so continue. I have a Swamp Fox green dot. Harrington Arms, comp, and then comps for sure, not fake one. And that's it. It comes with a ported slide, suppressor high sights. The trigger isn't too bad. You gotta reset real quick. Right there. That's a lot to take up, but it's the wall. Break. I have a trigger on the way. Matter of fact, should be here by this week coming up. Yeah, so that trigger getting changed out. But I've began to like this gun after the recent modifications to it. Shooting wise, at first I didn't like it because I can't zero my sight in. I'm gonna zero it in for sure. But I didn't like the trigger, and that's it. But recoil wise, the comp does what it's supposed to do. So if you're looking for a budget pistol, budget 9mm firearm, you're not trying to spend over $500, I recommend PSA. You can get you a $300 gun that's gonna be reliable, that's gonna look nice, that's gonna feel nice. It isn't the best on the market, but it's a great gun for the price. For real. Look into it. Look into PSA if you don't already know what PSA is. Palmetto State Armory. So look, if you're new to firearms, man, and you're just now starting to carry, please take my advice. Do not be trying to tote and carry no big caliber guns if you cannot handle it. Bro, if you don't train with your gun and you don't know how to shoot it and handle the recoil and place your shots, I said shots. If you don't know how to place your shots on target accurately and steadily, and you can't handle the recoil, bro, do not get no big caliber gun. Go with something that's gonna work for you. Something that's going to protect your life. You don't want to be shooting no big caliber and you missing in a life or death situation. Whatever's the best for you, because you need to be able to protect and defend yourself accurately. That's one main reason why I went with the gun I went with. It's my first gun. Yeah, it's a little snappy, but it's shot placement wise, it's a great gun. But let's get into my number 3. All right, time for number 3. My third most carried pistol will be my Glock 22C. This is a great firearm, man. If you're into Glocks, you don't own USC, get you one. If you can get you one, if you can get your hands on one, because these are rare Glocks. C's aren't in any store. You gotta look for them, for sure. Go ahead, choice, unload it. Nothing in it. Take the direction. So I haven't done much to this gun because there's not much I need to do to it besides probably change the trigger. But this gun shoots very well because it's obviously comped. If you know, you know. First, this was a regular Glock 22C. I said 22C. At first, this was a regular Glock 22 Gen 3. I was going to give this to my mom, but I kind of realized like her having a 40 as a woman that's a little not high of age. She's only in her 40s. A woman that's in her 40s, I feel like she need to have a gun that's more, she can handle a little better. I got her a 9mm. First, this was her gun at first though. I bought it for her and I took it back from her because you're not about to be. You can shoot, man. You can shoot. I ain't gonna bout, man. You've been blowing guns since I was a little kid. I'd have seen you. I ain't snitching nothing, but yeah, I seen you. Yeah, real deal gangster. My mama real deal. Yeah, very hard working woman. Yeah, but yeah, get like that. Yeah, even though you know, man. But now look though. So look, my third most carried gun is my Glock 22C. I carry this a lot, honestly, but not more than my next two guns. Like I said, I haven't done much to it. It's very much stock sights. No, matter of fact, these are not stock sights. These are night sights. These are night sights. I believe these are True Dot. These are True Dot night sights. They look regular in the light, but night sights. I have a little grip up here, whole grip. Terran Tactical base weight extension. +4, +5. This is a 15 round magazine. I carry 19 here. I don't try to push it to 20. I might carry 18 just to be safe, because I don't want any jams or any malfunctions. We're going with a bigger caliber. You got a bigger casing. So, hey, I don't got too much to say about this gun. If you went to full size guns and you don't want a 9mm, I recommend getting a 40 or a 45. If you can handle a lot of recoil, go for 10mm. But Glock 22 is a solid gun, man. Solid gun. I'm gonna get on to my number two. Before I carry on to my number 2, I need to see the trend. I own a lot of Glocks, but I have one M&P. I have one PSA Dagger, which is a Glock clone, Gen 3 clone. But let's be honest here. Y'all can't lie and tell me if I'm lying. Glock is probably, if not the best, but one of the most reliable guns out here, for sure. You can't go wrong with a Glock. You can't. It's a lot you can do to them. They're simple, basic, easy to break down, take apart, clean, easy to shoot. That's why I own Glock. Yes, I am getting into different guns, and I have a new gun on the way this month that I'm gonna purchase that's not a Glock. That's gonna surprise y'all. But yeah, man, if you got a Glock, you own a lot of Glocks, don't feel bad for people saying you're a Glock fanboy and this and that, all that. Bro, Glock is, you can't go wrong with a Glock. You cannot go wrong with a Glock. Unlike SIG, which you know, that's a magic gun. You don't even have to. You can just throw your gun in the air to shoot the person for you, the person that's trying to attack you. You don't even have to do that. So nah, I ain't gonna bash my SIG people, man. It is some great SIGs out here. But I don't think I'll be owning a SIG anytime soon. It hasn't been one that caught my eye. I don't know. But let's get into my number 2. Number 2, my second most carried gun, be my Glock 30 Gen 5. If you know, you know. I'm very accurate with this gun. Check the vid. My most viewed short is with this gun. Is about this gun. I'm very accurate with this gun. I trust my life with this gun for sure. And you should trust your life with every gun that you own. But yeah, this is a stand up gun right here. You hear me? This is one of the ones. I haven't done much to it either as well. I mean, eventually I will change all my triggers on my guns besides my M&P 57. That's a great trigger. I'm not touching that trigger at all. But haven't done much to this gun. The only thing I've done was buy a extended mag, added the base plate extension to it, added a pinky grip, an edge grip, and that's it. Other than that, the gun is stock and it shoots very well. If you're into subcompact guns and you're into Glocks and you want something that's bigger than a 9, you can go Glock 27, which is a 40 cal. You can go Glock 33, that's a 357 SIG, but that motherfucker snappy for the size. Out of a subcompact 357 SIG, it's crazy, no cap. You can go Glock 30, which is a 4.5 auto. Great self-defense round. It's gonna hit your target and stop and do what it's intended to do. Yeah, it's fat and slow, but it's gonna drop something. Or you can go Glock 29. It's a subcompact, 10mm, I believe. Yeah, it is. But you can't go wrong with a 4.5, bro. Can't go wrong with a 4.5. Shout out to my boy Hickok 45. That's a real legend right there. I've been watching your videos since I was a kid. For real. Can't go wrong with a 4.5. I'm telling you. Subcompact gun. I also carry this gun a lot more than my other 3 guns that I got on the list that I just said, because I have the option to. Hey, the mag is very full, so I barely put these mags in here. These are 10-round standard mags. The reason I carry this gun second the most is because when I was in Seattle, and I'm in different states where their magazine capacity laws and limitations are 10 to a mag, I was toting this right here for a minute. It's a heck of a self-defense round, subcompact, and I got 10 in here. Besides, compared to toting this big full-size gun with a 10-round magazine in here, I would never do that. That's dumb. I'm gonna just go ahead and carry my 18 shots. But yeah, great subcompact gun, man. Easy to shoot. It isn't too snappy. Don't have too much to say about this gun. This is my second most carried gun. Love it. If you're into subcompacts, look into a Glock 30. I'm pretty sure all y'all know what my number one is. If you know, you know. If you've been watching my channel, you've been sticking with me for a little while, you know what it is. I don't even gotta say too much. If you're new to the channel, you're about to find out. My number one most carried gun is my, if you know, you know, man. My Glock 32 Gen 4 357 SIG. Hey, this a love. Hey. You know. First gun I ever bought. I've done a lot to this gun. Did a little experimenting with it. This is my first gun I stippled. It don't look the best, but it's alright. This gun mean a lot to me. Looking at this gun bring a lot of nostalgia for sure. This is the gun I probably shoot the best besides my Glock 30. This is one of the ones, man. So customizations, what I've done to it. Terran tactical base weight extension, +4, +5. This is a 13-round mag, so +4, +5 through the math. I say it's stippled on frame. Apex trigger. If you know about triggers and you know your research, you know your homework, great trigger. This is probably one of the top triggers out here, for sure. Look into it. I have a Bear Creek threaded barrel with the thread protector up here. I have True Glow. These aren't True Glow. These are, I believe that's True Glow. AmeriGlow. I always get it wrong. These are AmeriGlow night sights. One dot in the back, one dot in the front. I shoot very well with these. I have a Min 2 concealed carry clip in case I forget my holster or don't want to, carry my holster and be more slimline and, so you can't see my gun for real. Besides that, I haven't done anything else to the gun. I wanted to actually get this sliding barrel comp, but I'm gonna just go ahead and buy me an actual comp to just, throw it onto my threaded barrel. This is one of the rounds people sleep on, they don't know about. This isn't a popular round, but the rounds that can be a little pricey, but not too pricey. They're around the same price as a 40 or 45 probably. But this round, it's close, but not close. Not tied, but close to a 10 mil. If you don't want a gun that's not too snappy like a 10 mil, but performs very well, 357 SIG, man. Shoot straight fireballs, flamethrower. I'm telling you, straight fireballs. Look at my videos, check them out. I carry this gun the most out of all my guns, for sure. That's it, man. That's my 5 EDC, my 5 most carried guns in rotation. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned, stay strapped, stay blessed, stay lit up, stay preyed up, stay prepared, stay ready. More content on the way. We go. New G-Lock, I done dirted it up. I've been running it up, but it's still not enough for chopping the scammer the double.